Caffeine is life. It's your girl, Jessica, with Bitter Creek Model Horses. This is going to be a short-ish video, depending on where I go with everything. But I wanted to do a quick update because the Friday that this goes out is going to be one where I'm going to be traveling to the Mid-Kansas Life Show in Kansas to kind of get set up and everything like that. So Mom and I are going to be headed up that way on Friday. So it's going to be a busy day, probably a lot of driving. So I just wanted to do this quick update before it gets nuts. Dates with like some things that I've gotten since we had spoken last, since like the last Friday. And a couple of announcements by Breyer is kind of what we're going to go over in this video. So, like I said, it's not going to be very... I hit up the Ponca City Tractor Supply here in Oklahoma. That's where I'm originally from. It's where Mom and Dad were at. And so I kind of coerced my mom, like, hey, Mom, let's go check out TSC and see if we can find any. Some of the new purchases are packed up and ready to go to the show, but what I did end up getting is Bugaboo, the kind of the paint, bay paint on the Roxy mold. I got her, and then another thing that I also got, and you're kind of like, whoa, is this guy. Okay, so I put him up in my hallway right now, but I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get him. Because what I wanted to do is, he not only does he look cool, like this rustic-y whatever, but I was thinking, you know what? He'd be kind of cool if I could paint him. So I don't know. If I find another one, I might just get another one. But I kind of want to paint this guy. But I got him, along with like some other stuff. But yeah, that's my TSC. Got in the mail, is a Kemosabe on the Arabian mold resculpt. I'm not going to say resculpt. He's a custom, but his tail's resculpted. You guys remember how they originally looked. The original Kemosabe. I can't remember which this one is. I can't remember what Maddie told me he was, but this is the original one. He's got that funky tail, and he's just kind of weird looking, right? He's been packed away because I'm going to show him. I'm going to try. He did need a couple of retouches just because he's a little older. But this is him. Sent to me by the, this is Carl. I got him from Carly Kudalis. And she does a lot of resculpting, a lot of custom work. But yeah, I don't know if she did him or not. I don't know who did him. But these are the pictures she sent me. These are her pictures, not mine, because he's packed away. That's a Belgian I was looking at. But yeah, he's got a completely redone tail. So we're just gonna try it out. He came with his own halter, so that halter's not currently on this guy. I'm probably gonna put him on this guy. But yeah, and then I also scored one of these surprise models I have been looking for forever. You guys remember when I had gotten the surprise model I had ordered from the BreyerFest Second Chance sale? Well, I actually had a young lady by the name of Kayla reach out to me to trade that horse for the Bay Pinto, which I got the other day. And I'm telling you, this girl is absolutely stunning in person compared to what I originally thought. Does she look awesome and glossy? Yes, she does, but she's just stunning. And I couldn't thank Kayla enough because she needed the Chestnut Sabino that I traded her with, and she was amazing to work with. That being said, that is all I have for all of the recent stuff that I had just gotten. Now, moving into kind of what Breyer announced the other day, which kind of a small little announcement, but something that, you know, I'm going to be probably on the lookout for. Give me 1 second. Fancy computer stuff today, but Breyer did announce their new fall releases for 2024. And a couple of really neat looking horses. This first one obviously is going to be Zulu. This guy is done on, he's done on the pony mold. I can't really remember what the name of it is. I want to say there's a name and I cannot remember him. This is on the Newsworthy mold. I had to look it up on Identifier Breyer because I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, he's done in kind of a cool purple and like a dark blue, light blue, kind of a turquoise zebra print. Kind of like Better Than Revenge. I think that's the zebra that they did for BreyerFest this year. And I call it the fruit stripe. I call her the fruit stripe zebra. But yeah, I immediately told my mom because she loves the different colors. She's a decorator fan, so she loves the different colors. And so I told her, hey, Mom, I think this would be perfect if we can get him. So he'll be available sometime on the Breyer website. So he'll be available on both Breyer Horses and brick and mortar stores. Mortar stores. So yeah, that's the decorator for the fall. Maybe stop. There we go. And then the next one is going to be Callista on the Giselle mold. And she's an absolutely beautiful chestnut. Kind of a little Sabino pattern here-ish. And she's beautiful with high stockings. Absolutely. Her face is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't seen very many other pictures of her, like a few maybe, but this is like the other, the actual professional one, obviously, on BreyerHorse.com. But she is actually a brick and mortar. She is not available online. She was only available on the local in-person Breyer retailers. So I really like this girl. I absolutely love the Giselle mold. And I'm really kind of wanting this girl right here to just kind of add to, my Giselle molds that I do have. So I'm going to try and see if I can secondhand buy her. We'll have to see when she's released. I'm not exactly sure when they said they were going to release them. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when they're going to release them. But, yeah, that's the two new fall molds for this year. The fall models for this year. Yeah, two really cool ones. And that's really it that we've gotten from BreyerFest besides the Halloween horses, which I'll show you guys those. And just also completely forgot is Antonia came out. I think it was the 19th, I believe, on Thursday. And she is the Collector Club model for like the early fall Collector Club model. She is done on the Lipids on her mare mold, I believe. That's what her mold is. Done in an absolute beautiful, just beautiful paint horse color. And they talk about how she's, there's a lot of different stuff that they talk about up in here. But, yeah, she's kind of based on Baroque Spanish breeds. She's a Bay Tobiano with cat tracks, which I absolutely love the cat tracks. Those are kind of like these things right here. And then she's absolutely beautiful. And already some people have kind of gone on, me, I've got a show mind. I'm show-minded. And I think she would fit a lot of different breeds. If you do some research on them, I think she'd fit a lot of different breeds if you wanted to show her. Definitely Spanish, of Spanish origin for sure. But yeah, that's Antonia. And I completely almost forgot to announce her or talk about her, that they announced that they were going to sell her on that last Thursday, which I did get her. So yeah, welcome to the Halloween models for 2024 on the Breyer website. This is Beowulf. He is done on the semi-rearing Mustang mold, semi-rearing Mustang Stallion. He's got, which Beowulf is not, it doesn't have anything to do with wolves, but he's got wolves on him. This is the one that they had some legal stuff with. It was allegedly, and I'm not going to say either way because me, I don't get into that stuff, but it was allegedly claimed that Breyer had stolen some original artwork from an artist. I think what happened is they worked something out. I don't know the entire story. I just kind of stayed out of it. But he goes in the dark. As per all of their the models that they do for Halloween. But and he's done on a really stunning, like deep, like blood bay glossy color, which I absolutely just love. You can see it a little bit better here, but he's phenomenal as far as his coloring. I do love the wolf designs. They're kind of like tattoo designs. Like, they're really neat. The ones that we used to find back in like the early 2000s and whatnot for like clip art, you know, and for on Word documents and stuff. That's absolutely stunning. So I'm hoping that they worked something out. I think I heard that they did work something out with the artist that did these originally. But yeah, that's Beowulf. And going back to the other, there's the pen. Then there's Draftula, which he's my favorite because I'm a sucker for a good draft horse. So he's got really cool like bat designs in his paint pattern. You can kind of see the wings and the outlines here. We'll expand that right quick. But yeah, he's kind of a cool looking dude. Plus, he's kind of done in like a metallic, you can kind of see it right here, like a metallic purpley reddish color. And he's got the, you guys remember Yota, whatever his name is? He's kind of got the dark eyes, kind of like Yota had, or whatever his name was. The Collector Club on the Smart Chick mold. But yeah, he's really stunning. We'll look at some more pictures of him. But of course, he glows in the dark as well, maybe. There we go. He glows in the dark as well. But yeah, you can see his colors. I think I've seen a lot of secondhand. He's glossy too. Secondhand pictures of him that he's just so stunning. And then there's of course the plushies, and you can buy some older ones. I have Spectre. He's really pretty. He's done on that really awesome Arabian Stallion mold. I can't remember the name. So here's the spooky blind bags. There's 3 of them, I believe. Yeah, 3 of them this year. There's one done on the Magnolia, and then She Glows in the Dark, of course. Then there's done on the Corbin mold. I think it's meant to look like rats. I think so. It looks like rats. Like there's a little head right there. And then there's one done on the little Icelandic pony mold, which that looks like cats. There's a little paw print. And of course, they all glow in the dark. I love the little cat one. I think he's gorgeous. But yeah, I think I'm kind of partial to the Corbin mold just because I love the rats, and then I think I like the cats on this one. But the only issue I have with this is they are $24.99 each, and I'm like, oof. But and then they've got some other things like, you know, Draco. They've got some other random stuff. They've got a really cool hoodie this year on the Beowulf deal, and of course it glows in the dark. But yeah, it's pretty neat. But yeah, that is all of the 2024, the new Breyer Halloween molds right here, or the Halloween models, and just some of the older ones. I ended up making my own horse stands, the racks that you can get off like the IKEA pot lid organizers. I ended up getting a couple of those off of either eBay or Amazon, I can't remember, and I ended up making my own just because I thought it just a little cheaper than actually buying them. But it was funny because I was expecting a package, the tubing, the clear tubing that you can use on them. I was expecting a package, and I received the package in my mailbox, and I thought, oh my god, they're here, I can go and make my racks, right? Well, no, it turns out it was all of this. I had entered these are all ribbons. Half of them were in the package I thought was the Amazon package, or the package I believed to have been the Amazon package. And so I thought it was funny, and then I kind of, I got it open, and I was like, oh no, that's a crap ton of ribbons. So I have more ribbons to go through after Mid-Kansas Live. And I had entered a photo show, and those are the results of 2 photo shows. So I thought you guys would like that little funny. I told you guys it was going to be a small video. It kind of went a little bit over, but anywho, that's all I've got for you guys. I will be videoing most of the trip to Kansas. and just kind of going over everything that Mom and I are going to be doing, just to kind of make that video. And it'll probably go out, you know, the next Friday after that. But I'll do my best to kind of, you know, document everything as best as I can, especially the show and how we do and whatnot. I know I've put my mom on taking pictures, and I'll be trying to take pictures. I don't know how crazy it's going to be. I know from last, you know, from the one this summer, it was kind of crazy. So it's just going to depend. Guys, that's all I got for you today. Please like and comment if you want, share, whatever, watch it through the end. I really thank you guys for subscribing and liking my videos, and just supporting me in any way possible. And I can't wait to go to that show on next Saturday. I think it's going to be awesome. Can't believe it's almost the end of the month. Oh my God, October is going to be crazy. But yeah, I hope to see all of you there. If not, just, you know, I'll do my best to document it all and kind of record it, and so you guys can see the show through Bitter Creek Model Horses and all that stuff. So, all right, guys, have a good one, and God bless. Bye.